Hi, air signs. My name is Michelle Kelly. Welcome to This Is Your Sign. If you like my style and my readings, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. You will get notified every time I do a reading. This is the September love readings for all the air signs, for Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So let's see what the cards have in store for your love life this month. Welcome to my new digs. My gosh, this is almost a repeat of your reading that I just did for the month of September. It's looking the same for love. Okay. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Okay, it says chaos and conflict, regeneration, and co-create. So it says you are coming out of chaos and conflict, and whatever wasn't working for you, it is being shed and removed from you. Not to say that it's not painful, and not to say that it doesn't feel great, because it feels kind of shitty. But regeneration is a second chance. It's a rebirth. It's a shot at something. It's a second shot, something that you thought wasn't going to work out, or maybe wasn't meant to be for you. You're going to have a second chance with it. You're going to have another opportunity. Whether you choose to take it or not is up to you. And co-create is you get to co-create with spirit, that God is there to help you. Your angels, your guides, they want the best for you, and it's going to help you make the right decision. And honestly, you will never make the wrong decision. You will make the best decision at the time that you can and that you're capable of doing. So I'm going to get a little bit deeper with this, and I'm going to read it off to you, because we need to know about your love life. This is a big deal. So it looks like you were having some issues in your relationship. For sure. It says disarray, being at cross purposes with another, the tension of opposites, the value of chaos before order. Stubbornness is keeping you in the state of opposition. The incessant need to be right will only serve to prolong the conflict that deep down you want to be resolved. This is an opportune moment to learn about your values, your sense of self, what's really important to you. Some things are not negotiable. If that's not true, it's not necessary to fight. Can you find a way through the stormy emotions and higher ground? Soon the air will clear, and you will be in a much better place than before. The storm will pass, blazing a path for new growth is on its wake. Things become electric and enlightened, always better than before if you use your time constructively. So this is saying you don't have to fight for what you want. And if you do have to fight for what you want, it is probably a sign that your life and your relationship is going to be a constant struggle. And my experience has been opposites attract, but they don't last. It's so great at first to have somebody who's the opposite of you, and it's so exciting. And then after a while, it's really hard. You end up doing your own separate things. You end up not having the same interests, which is really hard on a relationship over time. And fighting is exhausting. You should not have to beg or fight for what you want and what you need. And it takes a long time to learn this stuff. So if you are younger and you're watching me, sometimes you need to do every experience that you have in your life according to relationships. And even if it's a way to find out, this is what I don't want, or this isn't good for me. So I hope you're not beating yourself up. But if you are in something where it's a constant struggle, it's most likely a sign that it is not supposed to be that hard. Relationships are supposed to add to your life and not take away. So the next one is regeneration, rebirth, second chances, new opportunities. So it says the world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are only illusions. This is life after death, love after loss, and in this moment, you are radiating the regeneration, life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Now is the time when you will receive the evidence of this new emergence. Can you feel it? Love is rising up to greet you. So you guys, you do not have to beg somebody to love you, and you don't have to prove yourself to get somebody to love you. And if you have experienced that, I'm really sorry. You should never have to beg somebody to be with you, to spend time with you, to want to hang out with you. It's a horrible way to live. And if you've done that, I've done it too. All right, the next one is co-create, and this is God is helping you, and he is on your side and wants the very best for you and is going to work to help you even when you can't see it or feel it. So it says creativity, art, inspiration, fruition, manifestation. Connections of the heart serve to inspire you, opening up to new ideas you would have never come to on your own. You're looking in a mirror held up by this experience, and you're seeing yourself in an unexpected way. Who is that extraordinary being looking back at you? It's you. You're going to be so happy that you kept your heart open. Your love is a unique work of art now and the very embodiment of beauty. So you guys, this is saying you're waking up to yourself and you're starting to see yourself in a whole new light, and whatever you're working on and being creative in, that's changing your life into a different direction, and that might change your relationship in a new direction, and it's giving you a second chance at something that you thought maybe wasn't the right thing for you. But even though it's offering you a second chance, it doesn't mean that you have to take it, and it doesn't mean you might decide, like, I thought I wanted this, but I was right the first time. And doubting and second guessing yourself is such a normal thing to do. But I heard this expression one time and it was so beautiful. I never forgot it. If the milk is sour today, it is not fresh tomorrow. So chances are is if you got yourself out of a relationship that you were in that was not good for you, even though you have a second opportunity to go back, and maybe you just need to go back maybe you have unfinished business. So going back does not mean it's right or wrong. If you have unfinished business and you need to go back, then you go back. And if you find out I was right the first time, that's okay. You're allowed to change your mind. It doesn't have to be set in stone. It's not a tattoo. And even if it is a tattoo, you can get them removed. So nothing is permanent except for death. So I'm doing the romance angels, and it's saying, and I'll show it to you. Okay. Release your ex. It says the time has come to clear your energy. So it looks like you've been very distraught and you're going back and forth, and maybe you thought you wanted them back, and now you're coming to realize you don't know if you do or not. And it's okay. You know what? You'll know. You will get the sign and you will know. It says worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So what you want wants you back. And it says, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And it says your love life is being affected by children. So this is saying that maybe you're trying to stay in a relationship because you have kids together, and that you want it to work for the kids. But honestly, what this is saying is, yes, you can still get to know each other. It looks like somebody else is on the horizon for you. You have to release your ex. You'll release your ex when you're ready to release your ex. That's when it happens. There's no right or wrong way to do relationships. There's just, it's all divine timing. And what does that mean? When you get the answers, you will do something about it. And if you're not able to do it right now, maybe you're not done. I'm going to read just one more card for you for the air signs, for the love. Give you guys a little more love for the month of September. You can never have too much love, but love yourself first. You're worth it. It says inner strength. You have great courage and kindness. You might not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there's no problem you can't solve. The compassion you so freely give to others must also be given to yourself. Stand strong in your convictions. If the right answer to tell someone is no. So this is saying you are a lot stronger than you realize, and it's okay to say no. It's okay to change your mind. Even if you thought this is what you wanted and you realize this isn't right for you, it's okay to say no, and it's okay to change your mind. So, you know, relationships are not easy, no matter who you're with, but your most important relationship you'll ever have in your life is with yourself and with God. And once that's in check, all your other relationships are going to be perfect. And they already are perfect. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. I wish you love for the month of September, all my air signs. This is your sign. Signing off. Take care.